We are rolling.
Good morning. Welcome back to the conversation. This is Midlife Crisis Activities. This is our lifestyles and pop culture webcast. Our daily shout out to the world. I'm your host, Patrick Russell. And over there's my very vivacious producer, Veronica. Together we're here to lend our voices to the noise from a multi-generational perspective to help explain everything's right and wrong in this world. Happy Taco Tuesday to you. Let me just take a moment to express how beautiful you are and how lovely this new haircut looks on you. And I just have to say that I give it 2 thumbs up approval. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Guys, we got a major announcement to make today. Congratulations. We started a new career, Veronica. We've launched our Robinhood investment securities account, and we have now ventured off as day traders. That's right, everybody. We've now taken on I believe this is going to be our 6th career that we've started in the last 2 years, but this one's a good one, people. It took me a while to come around. It took not only the world changing, but some friends, family members, and some colleagues and clients that have really pushed me to what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I believe that day trading and working in the margins is going to be the only reliable source of income come the future. I think this is an important skill that they should start teaching in school right away.
Yep.
And I do believe that we, as professional personal service purveyors, need to come to the understanding that a second stream of revenue isn't going to be about helping somebody do something else personal service wise. It's not going to be expanding out to another insurance like it was in the past, or real estate per se. Being a real estate agent isn't necessarily the fallback option that it once was. What's the next thing? Sports gambling? Well, you know how much I enjoy that, but to make a solid living on it, that's a little bit dangerously, am I right? So let me ask you something, Veronica. From the younger generation's perspective, would you agree with this statement that day trading could very well be the last reliable source of income for individuals that have personal service skills? Your thoughts?
I wouldn't say the last option, but definitely one of the main ones. And you and I, obviously, we're always looking for something new to do and something new to learn. We have obviously the knowledge of working in a tax world, right?
Bookkeeping.
So,
we see financial statements from companies big and small all the time.
So definitely for us, I guess it's easier in a way just because we are able to understand more of the words that they use and stuff like that. But I'm pretty excited.
I'm very excited too. And you know what made me come around? I had 2 people in my life. I had my cousin, my primo Billy. And then I also had a surprise visit from a son of an army buddy that tragically passed away, Steve, my battle buddy, best buddy. His son. Now imagine a 21-year-old walking into a bar looking like the son of the Unabomber. Scraggly beard, bald cap, looked like he was going to visit every national park in the western United States. And he sits down and he tells me the story how he has no job, but yet he's living on his own, paying his rent, and living very comfortably off of day trading. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there just in awe, thinking to myself, this is it.
That's a new.
That's the answer. It's day trading. You know, and one of the aspects of the day trading story that he told me about that just resonated and made all the sense in the world. The side betting that goes on alongside the buying and the trading of the actual stocks. Options, the put, the calls, the side betting that you can do on predicting whether in a given day or in a couple of hours in the day, a particular stock is going to go up or down in price, and then just sell off, not the stock itself,
the auction,
the contract, which of course is much cheaper, but you're still relying on the ebbs and the flows of the major market, right? You're still following what's happening to Google and Apple and Facebook if you've got contract paper on them, but at a much cheaper scale. Risk is lower, but you know what you end up finding out when you work between 6:30 in the morning and 8:30 in the morning our time on Robinhood? So you know what you find out?
That you have most of the day free.
There you go. That my wife is working so hard that I'm allowed to spend this much time learning a new skill. That, and then trends. That's the one thing that we're really going to be working on sharpening our skill set on, is using our analytical know-how to find trends. And apparently, from what I understand from everybody around me that's been successful, as long as you're consistent with it and choose the right time to do your trading. Now, ABC's here, Veronica. So we've talked about this, the trading hours. It's like business hours.
Yeah.
New York time, trading begins at 9:30 in the morning and ends at 4 p.m. Now, what we need to understand is that we are, when daylight savings time hits this Sunday and everybody falls forward, we'll be back to a 3-hour difference. So that's going to mean we're going to have to make the conscious effort to start our day now even earlier so that we can be in front of the computers and doing our buying and trading and selling between the hours of 6:30 and 8:30 in the morning. Now, I tell you what, guys, we're going to be learning from step 1. We're going to be starting with the ABC tutorials, and then we're going to be slowly bringing to breath what we've learned so that anyone can see how easy it is to really know the basic knowledge that you would need to be successful in day trading, especially in the side betting options market that we'll get into a little bit more. But I too am excited. Final note, Veronica, how do you feel about starting your day at least an hour earlier than we have in the past? Your thoughts?
I mean, and not happy, obviously, because everybody wake up pretty early. But I think that's something new, and I like the idea. And obviously, this is something else that we have to implement. And I'm more excited to learn, obviously, the process. And then also for all the people, everyone that is going to watch this video, just to understand that that's probably something that we should teach our kids, growing up. And,
absolutely.
And I mean, that will be the future, maybe. Why not?
100%. So keep in mind, guys, that this is all anecdotes that we're going to be passing along, and we'll say so. If it's just simply our opinion, please take it as such. Guys, there's no right answer. There's no wrong answer, as you can see moving forward with our stock picks.
Yep.
But please lend your voice to the show. It's going to make it a whole lot more fun. Guys, it doesn't matter what comes your way today. It doesn't matter what obstacles or challenges you may face. You just need to remember one thing. Give them hell. Happy Taco Tuesday.